Cece the Mystic, and I'm back with another video. As you see by the title, this is the Pisces Singles Love Reading. As always, these are general messages, so they may resonate with you, they may not. If they do not, please leave it. This message is also for anyone with any Pisces placement within their chart, or if you are dealing with a Pisces. So just another side note, please subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. I have so many new videos, like different types of readings that I plan on coming out with, and I don't want you to miss a single one. So please subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get right into it. All right, so we're gonna start off with the romance angels. Yeah, I hope that everyone enjoyed their 4th of July, if you celebrated and everything like that. I know I had went out of town, y'all. I had a good, nice little vacation, well needed and everything like that. I feel so ready to go and motivated. So yes, with that being said, let's get into your reading. Spirit guides and angels from the highest white light, please allow me to give a clear message for our Pisces singles in love. Oh, I don't know if y'all seen that, but that card flew out. Okay, let's see what's going on, Pisces. Okay, so I see past life relationship. You have known each other before. That's the first card that popped out. So just with that in general, I don't know whether you resonate with past life relationships in terms of like multiple lives. If you believe in reincarnation, this may be a relationship that played out in other lives. Maybe if you don't resonate with that or whatever, then this might just be an ex or someone that you had a relationship with in the past, like or maybe somebody that you met in the past. It says let go of control issues, allow this situation to unfold naturally. Passion, allow the heart and soul to sing with joy. Children, your love life is being affected by children. And you deserve love also popped out. And express your love is at the bottom of the deck. Side note, Pisces, as of now, just with the cards that came out, we gotta dig deeper. We're gonna dig deeper, but these look not as bad. Because these love readings lately have been a mess, but not all of them. They all end up being like, I feel like every message that I've done so far has come with some good information for people. So yeah, but right now, just off bat, I'm getting a pretty light energy from it. It hasn't got too deep, heavy, and harsh. So I feel like that's, fingers crossed, a good sign. But anyway, yeah, so this might be a past relationship. Maybe you all have children that's in this situation. You or your person have children. Maybe y'all had children in a past life. Somebody in this situation, I feel like, is holding too tight on this situation. And as we see, this female figure or whatever is holding on tightly to the child. And I feel like that the man in this situation looks like he's kind of irritated with that. But the woman is almost giving this energy like she's taking care of her household. Like she's almost like she's like holding on to her. Why am I getting, hold on, I'm getting like inner child though. She's protective of her inner child, because she's holding on to this kid so tight, and this child kind of, I mean, honestly, it looks like a blend of the mom and the dad. The eyes are like the mom, the face is like, face shape look like the dad. But regardless, I'm acting like this is a Maury show. Anyway, I don't know. The ones that know about Maury, y'all get it. But anyway, yeah, so from what I'm seeing, I feel like Spirit is really wanting this situation to play out. But both of the people in this relationship might be holding too tightly on how they may see the relationship as supposed to go, or how they feel like each person should do or whatever. I feel like the woman is kind of in this vibe of like she's holding it down on her end. She's making sure she's straight. Maybe it's even, like I said, a situation where somebody is feeling very protective of their inner child. Like maybe you had a situation, maybe this was a past person, and maybe this person at one point may have had you in some position where you felt like you needed to protect yourself, or you felt like you couldn't trust them maybe, or something like that. And so it made you it might be hard for you to open up or whatever. Maybe you've had some past traumas in your life that it's made you feel like maybe you haven't dealt with them yet or whatever, but you're feeling like you want to control this situation because you may not feel like you can open up fully, based off just some past trauma during your childhood. Maybe this is a situation with your child's mother or father. But I feel like there's a lot of love in this situation. Maybe there's a lot of passion. Maybe it's like physical or it's something like that. But I feel like Spirit is wanting you to understand like that you don't have to hold so tightly to the outcome or how you feel like it should go. Sometimes Pisces have this tendency to kind of like romanticize a situation and kind of like have like this sense of like, or you play out in your mind how you feel like the situation should go. And that can be kind of fine in some situations, but I feel like with love, and especially when dealing with other people and just in life general, like you might have an idea of how you think you want things to go, but when you hold too tightly to that and feel like you can't deviate from that, it can make the situation kind of like hard to deal with. And that might have been why this masculine, and of course this isn't gender specific at all, it's just the energies, but in this picture the male is looking irritated. So this might have been something that irritated that person, that you might have felt like you knew and you didn't want to let control of how it played out. Okay, Spirit, what else is going on in this situation for Pisces? Pisces singles. What else is going on in this situation? What else is going on? Yeah. A failed relationship. Maybe this is something that happened not only just like in Seven of Wands, defensive. Yeah. Lack of control, yes. Okay, Spirit, you're letting us know what's going on. Okay, so yeah, with this, I feel like in this situation, maybe this person was an ex. Maybe this is somebody who you dealt with in the past, but I feel like it was almost like a situation of this situation might have broken up in the past, whether this is this life or a past one, in another like life situation, whatever. Maybe this was something that happened. Maybe y'all had children and the situation, y'all broke up and it kind of broke up the family. Maybe this is something, like I said, that's also like you might have dealt with failed relationships in the past and it might have brought a lot of trauma to you. And so you don't like to either let go of how you feel, like you set up these boundaries, these walls or whatever, or you almost are kind of like trying to hold that control because you don't like feeling like you don't have a control of the situation. You don't like feeling like letting go fully because you don't want it to. You have this situation where you feel as if you need to control things to make sure this situation goes right. So you try and like fight the situation. You're trying to like set up these boundaries and be like it's almost coming across as being defensive, or like almost as if you're somebody who you're holding back, or you're like almost fighting off the love. I don't know why. It's like, it's almost a sense like you're fighting off the love because of the fact that you don't want to just let this unfold naturally. And I'm seeing, okay, hold on. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay, so what I'm seeing on the bottom of the deck is the Sun, Five of Wands, and the High Priestess. And I feel like with that, okay, yeah. So basically what I'm seeing is, maybe this person is moving slower, because the Knight of Pentacles can be something that's very like a slow moving energy, but it's like almost, it's a slow moving energy, but at the same time it's like a dependable energy and everything. And maybe this person isn't moving as fast as you want them to. And I feel like it's mainly because of the fact they might be trying to get to know you more so. Like they're trying to find, like really see, like this person, I feel like your person and everything like that may be someone who moves slow. And for you, you're kind of like, maybe that makes you feel insecure, because it's like not going necessarily in the direction you feel like it should. But I feel like this person isn't moving slow because of the fact that they want to like cause an issue, or they want to like make you feel insecure. I feel like they're just trying to really get to know you before they really move into this, because maybe they went through failed relationships as well. And not everybody wants to just jump into something, or they might be passionate with you, but at the same time it's like not everybody tries to move just really quick. Or maybe that's something you need to do. Maybe you need to be more of somebody who is more patient. You need to be someone who kind of like has, you work on, like you build up. You need to take some time to really like learn this person or get to know them and everything like that, so y'all can really like, this situation can really be successful. Because I feel like the situation that's happening is, by you, this is causing conflict. This situation is causing conflict. Like, and it's not even like something that, I feel like maybe y'all get into like petty arguments, or like y'all maybe have like situations where it's almost as if it's like these fights or these irritations or like different things that it's almost like you're creating your own conflict, because of the fact you're trying to hold on to it. And it might seem like this person is like, because of the fact that you've been through this heartbreak, it's like you're creating your own conflict, because you're feeling as if this situation isn't moving, but you're not paying attention. Spirit is showing you that you're creating this conflict. You're making yourself feel ostracized. You're making yourself feel lost, feel left out, because you're not paying attention. It's almost like an irrational fear. And it's not necessarily like it's irrational, like you don't have a reason to feel, or like okay, let me put it like this. Okay, come on, Spirit. It's irrational because this person isn't necessarily the person you think they are, in the sense of the past. Like these past people or these past relationships that you've dealt with, I feel like it's kind of a thing like they're not that person. But you're creating your own conflict, because instead of moving forward from these past conflicts and everything like that, and letting your guard down and clearing out that energy, you've held onto it, and now it's made you defensive and made you cause issues that cause you to feel left out. But this person it might be moving slow or being steady on this, not because they're trying to hurt you, but mainly because of the fact that they're just trying to get to really know if this is going to be successful. And this might be something that they actually want to work on. I feel like this situation, like you deserve love. Yeah, I feel like this person is really a King of Pentacles. Like this person is somebody who has their stuff together, like, and everything. But maybe you're creating your own conflict because you've come up with some vision in your mind of how this should go. But you're doing this off of the illusion of things that off of this illusion that you've created within yourself. Look, and as soon as I say illusions, you've come up with this idea in your own mind of how this person really is. And they're not even that. They're not even this person. It's just your past situations. And you have to let go of that and like allow yourself to be loved. Allow this person to be who they are and come to you how they feel like they should. Yeah. Because you're literally going to, you being up in your head is causing issues. It's not benefiting the situation. And if this isn't you, switch the energies around as you feel like it's needed. Like if this isn't you, or you feel like this is your person, whatever, switch it around as needed. But I really feel like this person is coming in as somebody who is the King of Pentacles. They're put together. They have abundance. They're very abundant. They have, like, there's somebody who's really secure in themselves. But right now, somebody is looking like, kind of like, I really don't want to use the word like, I'm not going to even say that. But somebody is just up in their head too much, basically. And spirit is just saying, like, you deserve love. You're lovable. Allow somebody to love you, even if it's a little different than what you want or expect it to be. Let's see here. What's going on? Oh. Replay our conversation. Yeah, I feel like you're just up in your head. And this person says, I know I was distraction from your pain. That's at the bottom of the deck. I feel like, yeah. And I feel like if this is you, Pisces, and I hope it's not, but I really feel like this person is starting to feel like that. This man is kind of looking irritated, and you're kind of looking off like you know what you want, or you feel as if you have yourself together, like, or like you're doing the right thing. But I really feel like this person is starting to feel as if you are still wounded. Like you're still wounded from this past situation. Ooh, what card just fell out? Okay. You and I were too young. Yeah. And bottom of the deck. Wow. Bottom of the deck. Maybe you were dealing with a... Well, not with that card. Maybe you were dealing with a Sag. If I'm not mistaken, You Were the Best Thing in My Life came out. Or maybe that was Scorpio. I don't know. Regardless, this person really feels like either you or your person. I feel like it's really, I don't want to say it's you, and you know your situation and how it really is. However, I feel like this person really feels like you could be the one for them. And with the Sun card coming out, I really feel like this could be a situation that could really grow into something and stuff like that. But either you or your person had to let the situation go, because I feel like somebody was just too up in their head. And literally, I can't stop thinking about you popped out as well. But I really feel like this person really, like, they like you. They really want to be with you. They really want things to work out. But you cannot stay. If you don't release the past, if you don't sit up here and really release all this negative stuff that's going on in your mind and everything like that, and let this situation unfold, you're literally going to ruin a good thing. you're going to ruin a good thing because of the fact that you're sitting up here so focused on some past situation. You're so focused on something that's going on or whatever like that. You or your person is so focused on what's going on in the past that you're going to mess something up because, or maybe this person already let go. But I really feel like they're not necessarily wanting to like let this go completely, but they have to let go. I feel like that's why they're saying you don't know how hard it was to let go, because they don't want to let go from you. They don't want to let go from you, but at the same time, people that know their worth and understand that choosing them is always what's best, like choosing what's best for them is always what's best, they're not gonna sit around in a situation where they feel like they're not getting what they're supposed to be getting out of a situation. And literally out of the angel answers, let go. Let go popped out. Pisces, if this is you, let go to these old situations, these failed, big happy changes. Yeah, let go to this past situation that may have happened to you, the failed relationships, the pain of all of that. Let go of it so that your big happy changes can happen, so that maybe y'all can have this sort of reconciliation, or maybe y'all can get back to a better place, because you don't want to, if y'all end up not being able to get to that place or whatever like that, or this person walks away or whatever for good, you don't want to sit up here and miss out on something because of the fact that you can't let go. You can't get to that point. Like you don't want to miss out on a good thing because of the fact that you're sitting up here trying to hold on to the old. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. It's not going to work. But yes, on a good note, like I said, big happy changes are on the way and everything. I just really feel like once you heal, take time to heal, take time to recover from the past before you move into something new, just so we can save yourself from hurt. And literally, if you hold on to the old, it's gonna manifest in the new. So you don't want to keep having that become something that plays out and everything like that, because when you think about it, what's the common denominator between all these past situations? You always have to remember that. I was at one point where I kept saying like, oh my gosh, I keep meeting the same people in different bodies. It's like the same situation over and over and over again. Okay, it can't be that there's all these people, all these different people that come from different backgrounds that aren't related, don't know each other. It can't be that all of them are messed up. So in that, I really had to sit my ass down and really think about it. Like, I'm the common denominator out of all these people and everything like that I'm dealing with, talking to, whatever like that. I had to sit down and be like, well, what's going on with me? Why is it that I keep attracting these same type of people? And once I did that, I started to learn, like, okay, there was some issues that I was going through. I feel like I have and not to just talk about me, but I just want to put it out there so you know that I understand where this is coming from. But I, through my healing process and everything like that, I really feel like I have undiagnosed ADHD. And one of the symptoms that come along with that, or one thing that can be triggered, or something you can deal with when you have ADHD, is something called, I think, RDS. I think it's RDS, but it's basically rejection dysmorphia syndrome or something like that. I think it's RDS, but regardless, but that syndrome is something that makes you feel like you're rejected. You feel rejected because of past trauma. Wow, this is actually connected. This is coming out so clear. Somebody out here needs to hear this, I know, because it makes so much sense. With that, past situations in your life, from past life relationships, from family members, from anything, these traumas that basically you may have experienced as a child or whatever, or in other situations, failed relationships or whatever like that. When you don't heal them and you don't take the time to do that shadow work, sometimes you will build up this situation where you feel rejected at the slightest provocation. And it can even be that you imagine, 7 of Cups, you imagine that this person is rejecting you before there's actually rejection, because these little slight things, the way they move might not be what you resonate with. The way they move might be different from what you expect or you've done created in your own mind. And so automatically you think, oh, well, they're not moving how I think they should, or they're not doing what I feel like they should, so they must not like me. Like, they're not as passionate about me as I am them, or they're not showing that energy off rip, so maybe they don't like me. But really, it might just be they might be a little different from what you're used to. And the feelings might be there, but because you're so up in your head about what's going on, you literally feel rejected and you start to create these petty... Spirit is coming in so clear. You literally start to create these conflicts and these issues with this person that are literally from your own mind. And it can literally cause a breakdown in the situation. Now, yes, there might have been some things that they might have did that you might have not understood, but instead of sitting up here getting more clarification and everything like that, you just automatically felt like you were left out and you decided to just move away from the situation. Where is it at? Did that card come out? I don't know. Regardless, you moved away from the situation and everything, and you felt like you were being left out, and it wasn't even that. This person literally said you're the best thing that happened in their life. But at the end of the day, it took them a while, but they had to let go because of the fact that they just didn't want to keep putting themselves through that. So with that being said, I don't know. I'm just putting my situation out there and everything like that, because I feel like at some point I did this, and it was something that I have basically had to just learn and accept within myself. And I had to let go. I really worked on letting go of the past hurt that I was dealing with and healing my inner child and everything like that. Because in some cases, I feel like there was a relationship that I literally probably ruined my own self. And yeah, that person probably wasn't the best either. And I feel like there was situations where it was justified. Some of my feelings were justified based off how things went. And you might be feeling that too. Like, the way they act might be a little different. However, if they haven't shown you that, if you're in a situation where this person literally has not shown you any different, any real negative situation, it might just be you in your own head. They're not lining up with how you feel like it should go. You need to take a step back and really figure out where this is coming from, because you literally could ruin a good thing. And yeah, it might, really and truly, that's why it's so important to heal before you move into the next thing. Because if you don't, you can really jack up something, or you could throw yourself in a karmic cycle, and this same situation could repeat, and you'll be like, what's going on? Why is it must, honestly, the only answer is it's you at that point. And I'm not saying that to step on nobody's toes, because I had to have this same doggone conversation with myself, so I know. But regardless, Pisces, big happy changes are on the way within the next few weeks. So I would just say during this time, work on yourself, get yourself together, and yeah, just get ready. Get ready for those changes, because I really feel like this situation is not all lost. If they had let you go, I really feel like this is not all lost. It just really takes some work and letting go of those control issues. But with that being said, I hope this message finds the person who really needs it and everything like that. If it resonated with you, please like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell, like I said, so you don't miss out on any other messages that I have coming forth. So yeah, I hope you have a great day. Bye.